The Emerald City is home to over 400 city parks. Join us exploring the top 10 Seattle City Park Trails, rated in terms of views, activities access, and trail quality. Welcome to Best of the Northwest. Number 10. North Seattle's Jackson Park, dodging in and out of the woods, crossing over Thornton Creek, the newly completed perimeter trail skirts along the edge of the golf course.
Sections of the trail follow busy roadside sidewalks, but tuck back into the quiet woods. Loop back around the golf course on short hilly sections to connect back to the local pea patch. This is a great little loop and welcome addition to North Seattle Parks. Jackson Park Perimeter Trail.
Number 9. Schmidt's Preserve Park Trail.
Tucked under a bridge in a West Seattle ravine, you can drive right by Schmidt's Park without even realizing it's there. This hidden gem features lush foliage, massive nursery logs, and a stream running right through the center. Spend some time roaming the dirt trail, and you may discover a magical forest hidden in the city.
Number 8. Camp Long Trail, Sherman Rock.
Hidden away in West Seattle, Camp Long features a man-made climbing rock, obstacle and ropes courses utilized in the summertime, and bridge crossing over ponds, all connected by its mile-long loop trail. Take the meandering trail through the quiet woods to get the blood flowing. Before tackling some rock climbing on the classic Sherman Rock. Don't climb without proper safety training and instruction, of course.
Whew, what do you think?
Number 7. Carkeek Park Loop Trail.
Hi, I'm Brian from Best of the Northwest. Today we're hiking the Carkeek Park Loop in Seattle. On the 3.6-mile loop trail, we'll give some pointers on how to capture how Seattle parks move you in a 3 to 5 second video clip. Let's go. Consider the framing of your shot. Go wide for an establishing shot of the area. Don't be afraid to get close for detail and texture shots. Finding a scenic or interesting location with someone moving through it can add some life to the shot. There are 10 city park trails to choose from. Check out a nearby park for a lunch break or make a weekend side trip to get the family out of the house. Enjoy our spectacular city parks and trails, old-growth forest, bluffs, and beaches.
The Outer Bluffs Trail climbs through the forest, crosses salmon spawning streams, rolls through stands of giant maple, before descending back down to the beach and central play area. Number 6. Seward Park.
This Bailey Peninsula Park features grand views of Lake Washington and downtown Seattle. The trails weave through one of the largest stands of old-growth forest in Seattle. Look for Douglas fir, western red cedar, big leaf maple, madrona, and hemlock. Forest paths connecting with the winding road that loops through and around the park. The woodsy trails are short but sweet. Before you know it, you'll be looping back around to the main entrance, with cyclists, walkers, and joggers of all ages.
The trails weave through some of the best preserved old-growth forest in Seattle. Number 5. Washington Park Arboretum and Foster Island Trail.
The Arboretum is home to a plethora of species of well-manicured regional and exotic plants. Home to the Japanese Gardens, Washington Park, the Visitor Center, and the Foster Island Marshes, there's a lot to explore on the 3.5-mile out and back trail. From the Japanese Gardens parking lot, ascend a short hill to explore highly manicured plant exhibits from Chile and New Zealand. Take in the overlook and follow rolling trails through countless labeled species of trees and plants.
California buckeye.
Even in the off-peak season, there's plenty of plant life in the Washington Park Arboretum. The Visitor Center makes way to the marshy Foster Island path. Cruise over a bridge, past waterways, before crossing under I-90. The Marsh Island track has a springy, soft feel on the feet and is a joy to fly by waterfowl with emerging views of the University of Washington Stadium. Enjoy the dense mix of urban and natural environments. A sign marks the end and turnaround point for the Marsh Island Trail. Loop back through the Washington Park Arboretum trails, witnessing a multitude of unique plant species beautifully arranged.
There's a lot to explore on this 3.5-mile out and back trail. Number 4, Woodland Park Loop Trail.
No one will mistake Woodland Park from the wilderness, but its central location and convenient access from so many neighborhoods make this outdoor complex a signature recreation area for many Seattle residents. Where else can you find a world-class zoo, rose gardens, off-leash dog park, lawn bowling, tennis courts, you name it, it's out here. This park is 90 acres. This weekend, it happens to be hosting the MFG Cyclocross Grand Prix. So let's go check that out.
My name is Zach Dobb. I'm one of the promoters for MFG Cyclocross. This is Woodland Park Grand Prix. It's our 5th year. This is some of the biggest fields we've seen. I think today we're almost 1,300 riders. And right now we're about to start the single speed and Cat 3 race. Go! So for those of you that don't know, cyclocross is a cross between road racing and mountain biking. Competitors race laps around a course featuring a variety of surfaces, pavement, grass, sand, gravel, dirt, while negotiating a number of obstacles that may require them to dismount and remount their bicycle. Cyclocross bicycles are similar to road racing bicycles. They're lightweight, they have narrow tires and dropped handlebars. Races are held for all different kinds of classes and categories. From professionals to not so professional. Kids.
Way to suffer, let's go!
No matter what kind of cyclist you are, there's a category for you. Why do you do this?
For the ladies.
For the ladies?
Yeah. Good.
I do this because I used to race for Sheila Moon Racing in San Francisco. I do this to drink more beer.
Come to take your life under the dead of night with a full husband right or to your million die. Oh yeah, yeah.
What are you riding today?
I am riding Bethany, the pink steed from hell. And she's seen the course, so she knows what she's getting into. I had my eyes closed on my practice lap, so I don't.
My name's Gabe, this is Dave, this is Lincoln. We're Alki Rubicon Racing here in Seattle.
Keep your eye out for all kinds of different features of the Seattle City Parks, and you can always find us back here at bestofthenorthwest.org.
This trail's park-like atmosphere connects the Woodland Park Zoo and the Green Lake Loops. Number 3, Green Lake Loop Trail.
By far the most popular trail we've been on in the Pacific Northwest. An estimated 10,000 people visit Green Lake during a summer day. With central access to North Seattle, featuring a Green Lake in the center of the 2.8-mile inner path and the 3.2-mile outer path, forming nearly a perfect 5K loop around the lake. This is a popular place for stroller brigades, dog walkers, people on feet and wheels. Take to the lake for kayaking and regatta. Don't expect solitude at Green Lake. Seattleites will venture out to this classic Seattle park, rain or shine. Look to Green Lake year-round for a nearby city park trail that can be looped until your heart's content.
Seattleites will venture out to the classic loop trails, rain or shine. Number 2, Elliott Bay Trail.
Myrtle Edwards Park to Palisades. Perhaps with the most quintessential views of the Seattle waterfront from any Seattle park, the Myrtle Edwards Park connects with the Elliott Bay Trail by winding bike and pedestrian paths along Elliott Bay, offering fantastic views of the Olympic Mountains, Mount Rainier, and the Salish Sea. Adjacent to the Olympic Sculpture Park, owned and operated by the Seattle Art Museum. The 1.25-mile bike and pedestrian paths wind along the Elliott Bay through the Myrtle Edwards Waterfront Park, owned and maintained by Seattle Parks and Recreation. Connecting via the Elliott Bay Park, owned and maintained by the Port of Seattle. The path features split pathways for cyclists and pedestrians. This waterfront thoroughfare of human-powered transportation can be especially busy in the morning and afternoon during commuting hours. From spectacular vantage points of downtown Seattle, the Space Needle, Mount Rainier, and the Salish Sea, the trail dips more inland. Across railroad tracks, looping around the Port of Seattle properties, before rejoining the waterfront at the Elliott Bay Marina. Take in views of the Salish Sea and Olympic Mountains from the westerly point and turn around at the Palisades restaurant. Popular with bike commuters, office workers turned lunchtime runners, and art enthusiasts, this trail offers some brilliant open seaside space right within the city.
Perhaps with the most quintessential views of the Seattle waterfront from any Seattle park. The Myrtle Edwards Park connects with the Elliott Bay Trail on winding bike and pedestrian paths along Elliott Bay. Number 1, Discovery Park Outer Loop Trail. Ask a Seattleite what the biggest, most spectacular park in the city is. Chances are they'll reply, Discovery, without missing a beat. With dramatic open vistas from the South Bluffs, descending the winding trails through the woods, to the rocky beach. The Discovery Park Lighthouse at the point makes way to sandy beaches and more sweeping views to the north. Being accessible year-round, Discovery Park has something for everyone. Discovery Park Outer Loop Trail. With so much to offer, it might be hard to leave. Get out and enjoy your Seattle City Park trails.
Happy trails!